All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lonnie Fox Raymond, and I am being joined in the booth by Derek Pogurski from we call him Ann Arbor Derek in Michigan there. Say hello.
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
pool fans. Hello, Merity, if you're listening in up in the UP from Michigan. Watch your daughter play.
We're trying to get all our sounds figured out while we're waiting for Dean Raisler, the president of the WPBA, to do the player announcements. So everybody, please enjoy the show. We're going to try to get things set properly in the process. And it looks like we have a good matchup today, who Derek is actually personally attached to, Miss Betsy Sundholm versus Kelly Isaac. It's going to be a good one. We're familiar with Kelly too, right? She's kind of from our area.
I've known Kelly since she was really young, playing out of Toledo, Ohio, with all the Toledo people back in the day, going to the tournaments. So I've known her for a long time, probably
Many
20
moons.
years.
Yeah, many moons. So I hope you guys are all ready to enjoy the show. It's going to be a great matchup. These ladies have actually played each other, I think, 3 times over the last year or so.
Yeah.
I think it just has a lot to do with where they fall in rank, and until one of them gets a big advantage over the other in ranking, they'll probably run into each other for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, the Fargos are fairly close. Betsy's 535 and Kelly's 570, as you viewers can see on the screen.
All right, folks, so let's talk about the match rules here at the Capital City Invitational. This is the match rules for this. It's a race to 8. They're going to lag for the first break. It's an alternate break format thereafter. The 9-ball does not count on the break in the bottom 2 pockets. The 3-point break rule is in effect, and 3 consecutive fouls is a loss of game. This is a cue ball fouls only event. We do not have table side referees, so therefore this is kind of our best way of governing the matches without needing a referee.
I agree with that. If you had a referee on every table, you could play all ball fouls, but and that's probably most people when they play matches in pool rooms and stuff, it's the same way. It's just mostly just cue ball fouls only. They're playing on Brunswick. These aren't. I think these are. They're not. I don't think they're gold crowns. They're anniversaries or something. They're not. There's a couple different. Maybe we'll get that information as we move along.
So it looks like Bets has made 3, 6, 7, 8, 1 ball on the break. She got the 1 and the 3 past the head string, so she has made a legal 3-point break. She's got a good starting shot on the 1 ball here.
Probably a little.
She caught it a little thin.
Yes.
She can move the rack. She's asking the timekeeper. These ladies are on a mandatory 40-second shot clock, which you guys can see right there. Being that we travel so much, we kind of have these little gadgets that we take everywhere with us because we are in different venues regularly. So you can see they have 40 seconds for a shot with 40 seconds, 1 extension per rack, and 60 seconds after the break.
Okay, we can see Betsy played a safe. I think she let Kelly see some of this ball. Kelly might play safe, put the 2 ball behind the 7 and bring the cue ball over behind the 9. She could go for this shot. It's a really thin cut, but I think she's going to play safe. She could go either way with the 2 ball. So we'll see which one she
do a little containing safety. Put the cue on, under the 7.
That was a nice shot.
She may have leaked out just a tad. Let's see if we got a look on that. No, it's pretty good.
Maybe Betsy can see the edge of the ball. She might shoot a jump shot here. I don't know.
All right, folks. Looks like we already got. Make sure you guys are sharing, liking, and subscribing to the WPBA Billiards channel. That way you always get notified when we go live.
So she's going to shoot the jump shot here, jump over the edge, the right edge of the 7. Okay, she got a good hit. Unfortunately, she's left Kelly straight in on the 2. But the upside is it's pretty tough shape here. Tough
Well,
sledding here on
yeah,
this
and she's going to have
position
to
shot.
elevate, right? She'll have to elevate if she wants to dig into this ball at all.
Or if she goes like power, high ball with like high right and 3 rails around, but that's tough too. So
I think the 7 gets. You think the 7 would be a problem if she tried to do that? No, maybe not. It's tough, isn't it, when you're sitting in here looking at a screen versus looking at the
well,
table? Can be a
you
little
know,
deceiving. These tables do play beautifully. For anyone who's not familiar, we're at Capital City Billiards in, is it Laconia? No, Concord, New Hampshire.
Concord, yeah.
I've been to so many cities, folks. In the last year, she was able to really get into that.
Yeah, she put an
Good shot.
excellent stroke on that. She was a little unfortunate she bumped the 9, but boy, she really powered up there nicely. That was a good stroke shot.
Here, I think Kelly may just go ahead and pocket the 3 and play a safety on the 4. We are using the Aramith Pro Cup balls, which is the pink 4 and the orange 5. Right, so she missed the 3.
So it's I don't know if Betsy's going to play shape for a safe shot here. Uh-oh. Okay, she's okay.
Yep, she got the bump.
So this is a little dicey here. I don't think she's going to play the combination. It's a really tough combination on this. That's the 7 ball down there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So she might just try to thin off, the left side of it from looking at the monitor, the right side to her, and just maybe drop the cue ball down here to this bottom rail and leave the object ball along that rail. No, she's doing something else. I'm not sure what is she trying to make it in the side? I don't know. Okay.
She's playing a bit of a
She played it
containing
off
safety.
the cushion, yeah. Looks like she's got a partial hook here.
Yeah,
Hard
she
to
definitely
tell.
got the partial hook.
Yeah. Kelly can bank this ball, I believe, straight back. Or she could try to swerve it and pocket it in the bottom corner here. We'll see. She looks like she's playing safe. Just playing smart here. Now sometimes it's hard to control the object ball, so you just leave your opponent distance. And that's a good example of that, what Kelly did there. She left Betsy a really long diagonal shot with a hard position, on this 5 ball. So this is not easy. That was not an easy shot. Mostly because of the distance. So Kelly can play this a couple different ways. She can cut it to our right or her left and use maybe draw or topspin, come around 3 rails. If she's going to use topspin, she might bump that 7. Or she probably going to cut this to her right and maybe draw back and try to hold yeah, it looks like she's holding it, playing it to our bottom left here. And she's got to watch the 8 ball here. That's her. Okay, she really powered that up nicely. I think she got shapes. Boy, that was a nice shot. I thought she might try to contain that a little bit more and leave it the cue ball on the other side of the 8. But she powered that up nicely and got really good on the 3. She doesn't have a great angle. I mean, on the 6, rather. I think she's just going to draw straight back. Try to draw back 2 or 3 feet. Just like that. So I think she might have to play a Z position here where she's going to come off the long rail, shoot the 7 in the bottom corner, come across the table, back off the second rail, and then back out towards the middle of the table. Or she might just try to hit it a little softer and just contain it, just 1 rail. Okay, she tried to go back and forth. So that was a good shot. She just didn't pocket the 7. I like her shot selection. She could have played it in either one of the 8 in either one of those upper corners. But there's nothing wrong with her position there. Just missed the 7. I think Betsy's drawing back here. 2 rails. Okay, she 1 rail. I thought she might Z back and come across and then back out towards the spot, play it in that upper right, but she's left herself a little longer. Playing the 8 in the upper left. A little stun draw here. Ooh, just like that. She just missed the ball. That was not an easy shot.
No.
That long range stun draw.
Difficult. And right, I mean, to be fair, let's be honest, this is the first round of the entire event.
Yeah.
So I think ladies are just getting settled and acclimated as well. Looks like she's left Kelly a bit of a tester.
Yeah.
We'll see if Kelly's awake this morning, huh?
Yeah, I think that this yields natural shape. She really just all out to pocket the ball.
Nice shot.
You know, the cue ball's going to naturally come up towards the 9. She didn't get great. She could have probably played that either a little softer or a little bit harder, but she left herself real tough here. I think she's going to play this in the bottom right corner. Very difficult shot because of the distance.
Just roll it in.
Ooh.
Tricky. All
All
right.
right.
Kelly Isaac.
That was a good shot. Good
Drew
shot.
first blood.
She earned it.
All right, let's see, what do we got going on in the room? They're going to rack. Let's check out our sponsor video, folks. And we're back in action. Kelly Isaac to break. This is a race to 8. This is a double elimination event. First round of the entire event starting right now. All right. She has made a legal break. She didn't get much of a shot on the 1.
Yeah, nice. She got good power. She just played a square hit on the 1 ball. There's a lot of strategy in breaking. A lot of players use a cut break. She just hit the ball square and hit them hard. Nothing wrong with that. She got real good action, lost her cue ball a little bit, but 1 ball does go across side if she wanted to go, but she'd have to really, I think, hit this with high ball to get over on the 2. I think she's going to play a safe and drop down by the 9 with the cue ball, somewhere near the 9 ball. She wanted to get behind the 9 there, so that ball leaked out. The cue ball leaked out a little bit.
So the camera on the side view is mounted on a wall, everybody, and I feel like every time someone leans on the wall, it does weird things to our camera from the side view. It's just mounted up on the ceiling, like up on the wall. It's a little bit tricky here this week.
I don't know if Betsy can see this whole ball or not. No, she could only see half the 1. So given what she
nice
had there,
safety
that
there.
was a really nice shot. Yeah, because she could only see half the ball. That was a good pace. Now there's an outside chance that Kelly could hit the 1, the edge of the 1, and play the 9, but then she's flirting with a scratch. We'll see.
I don't think she has to worry about scratching in the corner. I
You think it's
that
going to be
she's-
too thin?
She's,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
I think she's got to hit it too thin for that. But she does have to be mindful that if she's going to do that, she needs to bring that cue ball back up around under that 5.
Okay, yeah, she could. She had to swerve it a little bit. She couldn't see. She couldn't see the 1.
When all else fails, leave them long, right?
Yeah. Yeah, good speed. I think we're gonna see some kind of a safe here. Maybe Betsy's gonna bank the one up near that 7 on the right hand side there and drop down. But she might be going at this. It's hard to tell. Playing it in the bottom. Nope. So she was playing safe there. She might have been playing the long bank. I'm not sure.
Hi, everyone in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you guys could share it to all our pool groups, we got some tough competition, some stiff competition this weekend with the International going on. So we're going to need all of you guys to help us out just a bit.
All right, Kelly fell a little short on her position there. She wanted to bring it down by that side pocket on the left side of the table there. And she came up a little short. I think she's going to knock the 2-ball down table and go up behind that orange 5-ball just like that, playing safe. Now she created a lot of distance for Betsy, and she's got a blocker with the 7. So this is a really difficult shot here. Betsy looks like she might be playing what's called a ticky shot, where she hits the rail, the 7-ball, and then the 2 in the pocket. Billiard players call that a ticky shot. Some people call it a little kiss. Yeah.
A ticky. Is that anything like a tap-tappy?
Am I allowed to say that on the stream?
Oh,
just like that. Wow. Okay. That shot was.
She hit it good.
That shot was really difficult, what she just did.
She hit it
On a scale of 1 to 10, that was a 9.5. It was not an easy shot. Boy, she just absolutely hit it perfect. Okay, she's probably going to go high ball and go forward and across, play the 5 in the same pocket as the 3 here. Let's see. Like that. Just like that.
Came up a little short.
You could see her. You see her twist her shoulder a little. She wanted a little bit more. She did a lot right. She did a lot right on that shot, except just a little bit shy on the pace. I think she's just gonna play safe here. Put this down on the bottom rail. Oh, she might play the same. Oh my gosh. 2 tickies in 1 rack.
Derek's like, oh my goodness, that's my woman.
I don't know if people realize how hard that would be to make 2 of those in one.
Well, the 7
rack.
definitely makes
That
the
was
pocket
insane.
a little bit bigger on that particular shot, but it worked out nicely. I like her just pocketing this, getting down table and back up.
Oh man, she just overcut that.
See her stomp her foot a little bit. She knew right away.
Yeah,
She's
because
like,
she got real good on the 8. She got pretty good angle on the 8.
very natural to get out from there. But now Kelly Isaac's back to the table.
Yeah, she's probably going to try to put the cue ball somewhere back where it is, maybe a little bit to the left of that. Just come 1 rail off that ball and bottom rail there, just like that.
Kind of died.
Yeah, she caught too much rail there. She hit the 7-ball too full. She needed to hit that ball a little thinner. The cue ball would have gone up table better. But she does have a pretty easy bank. I think she's shooting it, just going to draw back, play the 9 in the bottom left. This is pretty easy bank here. I think she was the big favorite to make that shot.
All right, so here's a little stroke tester for Bets.
She could go high ball or draw. We'll see what she does here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's her choice, but either way, she's got to power this ball. She can't roll it. It looks like she's going high ball.
I actually think that sometimes with those shots, you have a tendency to jaw 'em up a little with some draws. So I think that this is good. This is nice. It allows her to open up with her stroke. It's a very good shot by Betsy.
That was.
Oh, she hit it great.
That was a good shot. Yeah, I think these are 4.5-inch pockets too. So
Yeah,
that
they're
was
just standard size pockets.
oh,
Yeah.
yes, but that was a really nice shot because she really had to power that ball up with a lot of high ball, and she just got absolutely perfect on the 9.
Score is 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly just realized there's a flipper due at the end of her table. Yeah, Betsy definitely hit that ball really
Yeah,
nicely. She hit it very well.
on the 8, that was.
Yeah, she landed nicely.
Well, Meredy, if you're still watching on the stream,
They
you
can't
could
hear
be
you.
proud of your
Well, they can't
your
hear you.
daughter there. That was a nice run out.
Derek didn't realize that you guys couldn't be heard, so you can tell Meredy now. Like
Oh,
we had a different little commercial going on, so.
oh, just saying, Meredy, if you watch that last rack, you can be very proud of your daughter. That was some fine shooting on that
Absolutely.
8 ball. That was an amazing shot.
All right, so Betsy to break. All right, so she has
Oh
made the
boy.
8. Unfortunately, she lost the cue ball. She did make a legal break. If she'd not lost the cue ball, she'd have been okay.
What is it? A 3-point break? One ball has to cross the head string.
No, it's a combination of. So it's
Right.
balls pocketed plus
Right.
balls past the head string. So
Right.
you have to get a total of 3.
Yeah.
So if she pockets like there, she made the 8 on the break. The 1 and the 3 crossed the plane into the kitchen, so she would have had a legal break.
And for those viewers at home, the reason why they did that is because some of some pool players figured out, Corey Duell particularly, figured out how to soft break and make the wing ball, and all the balls would just spread out and be real close to each other, and he was running out really easy and winning a lot of tournaments, and so they had to change the rule. And it was perfectly legal back then because nobody had ever done that before.
Yep, it's his fault. We have all these rules now.
Yeah.
This is a nice safety play by Kelly Isaac. I like that she used the wall of balls back there, the 5 and the 9, and she also had the 7 she could have gotten under. The speed was very good.
Yeah, she played that shot just about perfect. The only thing she could have done better was freeze her Betsy to the bottom rail, but other than that, that shot was a really good shot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah, it's really difficult to hit a ball that's out in the middle of the table like that with a kick. If you're near a rail, the ball becomes a larger hit because you could miss it long or maybe miss it short, come off the rail and still get the hit. But when the ball's out in the middle of the table like that, it's the hit is much tougher.
All right, so Kelly Isaac comes to the table with ball in hand. Just kind of got to make a decision. These ladies are on a mandatory 40-second shot clock. Now, personally, she needs the angle on the 2 anyway, so I would probably just maybe draw this ball 6 inches.
Yeah, this shot's all about getting on the angle on the 2 to get to the 3.
She just opted to stop it and pocket. And then now she's just got to make sure that she shoots the 2. She just needs some center ball. She doesn't need to do anything fancy. Just get back across table for the 3.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of low here, draw back a little bit, get closer.
Yeah, that would be the only.
I would have, suggested she try to get a little closer on that shape. She left herself
2.
a little far, but
Yeah, she just stopped it.
Yeah.
Where I think I would have tried to maybe draw it 6 inches or so just to have a little bit closer action, but
Wow, that was
she hit it great.
good.
Yeah, she hit it clean.
Maybe she's comfortable with those longer shots like that. That was yeah. Putting on her little extension.
Yeah, she
which
fell
are
in
very
that
popular
line
these
that's right
days.
in the middle, which is why sometimes I'll purposely leave myself just a tad longer on these shots because I don't want to have to reach for them. It's very uncomfortable. All right, so just a nice little draw shot. She can try to bring it back to the center of the table.
Oh, she miscued.
Looked like it did a U-turn, didn't it?
Yeah, she was stretched out a little bit too much on that shot.
I see some questions in the chat about the rules. This is cue ball fouls only, so it's very rare if any kind of hair foul or anything gets called. I don't even think it's a rule. They would just tell her to move it back.
Right.
It eliminates some of the need for on-site referees because we're traveling so often. It's really hard to have a whole full event crew.
Now, Betsy, because there's a lot of reach on this shot, I mean, it's possible in some situations like this where you just play short side shape. Go put the cue ball on the other end of the table and shoot the 3 all the way down because you're not stretched out and you don't have to hit it as hard.
Oh.
See, that caused her to miss the shot because she was stretched out and it was a long shot. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. She could have played it just ball in hand real close to the 3 on the upper part of the table. But the 3 ball was a harder shot.
Well, she did. Yeah, because she had ball in hand there. So it looks like she's gotten fortunate, though. And Kelly is going to be kicking at the 3.
Yeah, she's got to watch out for not hit this 5 on this kick.
I was going to say
she
it's the F or Z.
Z-banked it.
It's the F and Z shot, folks.
Yeah.
How'd you hit it, Kelly
Wow,
Isaac? Not a girl.
That was really a nice shot there. That was not easy. Z shots are not easy. So I think she's just going to brush the left side of this 3 and take the cue ball up table and bring this 3 behind this cluster of balls here. Just like that. She overhit it a little bit. She left Kelly the edge of the 3, but still, there's nothing easy here for Kelly, even though she can see the ball. She's probably going to hit, the left side to her right side if you're looking at the monitor of this ball, and drop the cue ball down behind that brown 7. Oh, okay. I thought she did it with a little more pace, but that's fine. Use the 9. She could have used a couple different balls. She could have used the 9 or the 7, but nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it was a good shot. I mean, it definitely was a containing safety, but at the same time, she kept the 3 in a playable pocket. Now, Betsy is probably going to get a hit here.
Yeah, the 3 ball's close to the rail, so it's a pretty big ball. She's like a big favorite to get a hit. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah, she went a little long. That could be the new cloth. It's a little slippery. A little bit too much slide there for her. But she's supposed to get a hit there. That's a mistake.
Would that be classified as an unforced error?
I don't know. It's
We need the stats guy to come back to work.
yeah, I mean that was a pretty easy kick there. Just well, the new cloth, the ball will slide on you sometimes, and it just gets away from you.
Now I'm not sure about this because I don't know if the 5 goes past the 9.
Boy, I think it does.
You think
I think she's
so?
looked at it.
All right.
I do.
Let's
But
see.
we'll see how she plays shape. Oh, she's going
She's
for it.
coming
Maybe
under
it
it.
didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe
Side pocket shot coming up, folks.
Looks like she's got an angle too.
Oh, no, she can, well.
And I think she's got an angle to get on the 6.
Yeah, it's perfect, I think, to get on the 6.
So, yeah.
But if she's not comfortable yet, I wonder if she can force follow it to the corner.
Yeah.
Play it with a high ball, and what'll happen is it'll go to the left long rail and back. Oh, she hit it great.
She did.
She had plenty of room.
Yeah, that wasn't a really hard shot, but it wasn't real easy either. Oh, she left herself a little long here.
I see Laura in the chat. Laura, yes, the 3-foul rule is in effect. Here at the WPBA, we always use the 3-foul. Are you talking about the 3 consecutive fouls? Yes, that is a loss of game.
So I think she's just going to roll this 1 rail position just like that. She hit it real soft.
Nice touch. Well, she stretched out. She had to use her extension. I like that. She just played a pocket speed.
Yeah. It was a real thin hit, so it's hard to control the speed. So she played it really good speed there.
Absolutely.
That was a nice shot. Maybe a little high left here.
I think she's trying to decide because she's stretched out. Does she go 1 rail back out to shoot the 9 in the left-hand lower corner? Or does she come 2 rails around to shoot the 9 in the same pocket as the 7?
Right. This is a preference.
This is a preference.
She could use a little high left on this and play the 9 in the opposite pocket, or she could, she used a little high left.
Well, I think she
playing
was
the
just getting
opposite button.
comfortable, right? Like she stretched out across the table. And Kelly's not short by any means, so if she's stretched out, she's reaching.
Yeah, she could.
Oh.
Oh, she could have. She could have drawn that and played it in the other corner. That was just a preference shot. I really, boy, she played it. She played it perfectly. She just missed the 9. Her position was perfect, but she
Yeah.
just missed the 9.
I think she just got a little quick in her final follow-through stroke. So this is a bit of a tester. What do you think? Does Bets cut this to the left hand or to the right-hand corner?
I think this is preference. You know, like how you
Looks
feel.
like she's going left.
Looked like she's going left. I agree. And
Nice shot.
yeah.
Nice shot by Betsy.
And then when you're at your from the monitor, it looks a little different sometimes than from the table. Like if you're at the table, it would maybe be a no-brainer. But from here on the monitor, it looked like it was kind of 50-50.
All right, everybody. Well, while we're doing this, let's while the ladies are racking, let's check out, since we've got some new people in the stream. These are the match rules for the Capital City Invitational. They're going to lag for the first break. It's alternate break format thereafter. The 9-ball does not count on the break in the bottom 2 pockets. The 3-point break rule is in effect. 3 consecutive fouls is a loss of game, and this is cue ball fouls only. Race to 8. Kelly Isaac to break. Michael Ishibashi, one of our timekeepers in the chat. Good morning, Michael. Thank you. We miss you too. I'm sure my husband's missing you right now. All right, so she's lost the cue ball.
Boy, I see a real nice out here. Pretty nice table as far as.
It almost looks like a drill, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean the 2 balls in the bottom left, the 3s to the side, on the right side. Getting to the 3 to the 4 is easy. 7 to the 8 maybe a little tough, but the 6 to the 7 is a little tough. But she's probably the favorite to run out here. I don't see her running into any problems. It's pretty wide open. I think she's going to go forward off that long rail, just like that. So I think she's forced here. She's going to have to go high ball, come down to the bottom rail, and come back up and play the 5 in the same pocket here. This is a tricky shot here. I knew that might give her trouble. She had to really power that up, and she was stretched out on the table. Looks like Betsy got a roll here. Kelly's hooked behind the 5 ball here. I mean the orange one is the 5, right? The pink is the 4.
The pink is the 4, orange 5. Yep.
Yeah.
These are the Aramith Pro Cup balls.
Yeah. Pretty easy jump. She has to jump over half the ball, but I think she's the favorite to get the hit here. Wow, she hit it well. Didn't make it. That was a well-hit jump, so.
No, this shot's definitely makeable. And what I like about this shot is that in order to make it, you don't have to let up on the cue. You can just shoot it all the way through, come all the way back down to the end rail, and back out for the 5, and then it limits your ability to decelerate.
Yeah, just a stroke shot.
Yeah,
just like that.
Just like that. Unfortunately,
she hit it. She hit it good too. It just didn't
go.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kelly can see this. Can Kelly see the pink 4?
Even if she can, it's so far. It's so deep in the pocket. This is going to be a difficult position shot. I think she might have to just hit that long rail just a little bit before she hits the ball.
All right.
Oh, she used draw.
That a girl.
Yeah,
she's like, I'm making it. She's probably a little determined right now after missing that 9. I think that Kelly's kind of got that determined look on her face right now. Knowing her for so many years, I can see that she's really ready to work hard.
She really powered up on that shot. That was a really well hit ball.
Here she just has to be careful. I don't know if she wants to bump the 8.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go. Nice shot. Oh, she left it too.
Is that pocket?
Dude, there's something. There's a little man in there. I think there's a man in that pocket. Did they trick us
And
here in
both
New
those,
Hampshire?
both the shots that they missed in that pocket looked like they were going.
Well, in the first rack, I think they both left a ball in that pocket as well.
And this is hard position to get on the 6 here. This is because it's so deep in the pocket. It's hard to control.
How do you like getting position on that,
You
Derek?
rail first. Oh, she played ball first, and there was nothing wrong with that. She overstroked
She's grimacing.
it. I would have hit long rail first, but so it would kick the ball more to our left, to her right.
All right.
Trying to use the 9 there.
Distance is key, though. Great shot.
She would have liked to got behind that 9, but this is okay.
I think there's a chance that Kelly will bank the 6 to the left-hand side of the table and put the cue under the 7.
I agree.
We'll see if that's what she chooses to do.
Just a high ball here. I agree. That 7 is a big target over there to get behind.
Yes.
When it's off the rail
And
like that,
she's
it's
hit
a
it
big,
wonderfully.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. Great shot by Kelly Isaac.
So Betsy's in big trouble here. She might have to kick up to the short rail. I don't know if she's going to try to maybe mass a kick here. Go off the long. Yeah, I think she's got to go up this way. Up by the Brunswick logo here. And this is because the ball's in the middle of the table. It's a really difficult hit.
So real wide there.
If the 6 was on the rail, it would be a bigger ball. But when the ball's out in the middle of the table like that, that's a tough hit.
Well, the margin of error is huge when it's out in the middle of the table. So Kelly has ball in hand, safety successful.
She's going to want to leave herself a nice angle on this 7. So,
well, let's talk about these players a little bit, Derek, while she's settling in her ball in hand. Kelly Isaac currently resides in Houston. She was born in Ohio. For those of you who are from my part of the country, you are very familiar with Kelly Isaac. Her current WPBA ranking is 42. She shoots with a Lomax custom cue. She has done some really great things in her career. She was the 2014 BCA 8-ball and 9-ball champion. In 2018, 19, and 21, she was the 4 Bears 8-ball champion. She was the 2018 Scotty Townsend Ladies Champion, and she also was the Texas Open Scotch Doubles Champion in 18 and 19. She's sponsored by Bogies, Team Stray Pool Eye, and Snack Pack 20. That's Kelly Isaac. Superwoman, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman? Is that what they call her?
yeah. Oh, boy, she overcut that. She was really running out nicely there. It just looked like she was going to get out with ease. So she left Betsy long, a long shot on the 8. This is just a straight draw, maybe a little bit of bottom left or bottom center. Try to come out to the middle of the table here. We'll see how she handles it. Betsy likes to draw the ball, so she should be okay here. Oh, boy, she overcut it.
All right, both of them have overcut the 8-ball.
It looks like she might have let up a little bit there. I think Kelly's she could bank to play safe or bank to make it in that upper right. It's kind of a free shot.
Right.
She played
She
the
bumped
safe.
it.
I think she played the safe and left Betsy a thin cut on the.
I was going to say she overhit the 8 and underhit the cue ball.
Yeah. Position is really tough here.
Yes.
Betsy would have to play 3 rails position here with high left English. I don't know if she's gonna attempt that. She might just play a safe. She could hit this 8-ball full and just leave it on the long rail because it won't go in this bottom pocket because of the 9's in the way. But we'll see what she does here. Oh, she's going for it.
She looked like she was winding up there.
Yeah.
She's going to come up funny on this 9. It's going to be a bit of a tester for Bets.
That's the problem with that shot. The 8-ball was makeable, but the position was really tough.
Yeah, it didn't lend itself naturally to position. You really had to do something with it.
Betsy really excels at these natural shots. This is just a bank. This is kind of her strength, where it's just these natural shots like this. She's good at them.
And she drains it, folks. 3-1 in favor of Betsy. Speaking
I
of
know
Betsy,
my woman.
right? You do. So Betsy currently resides in Ypsilanti, Michigan. She was born in Arnold, Michigan. A population of 72 she put on her bio sheet. She's currently ranked number 76 on the WPBA. She's playing with a BK Rush brake cue, an early 1990s Schoen with the original Schoen shaft, and a bungee jump cue. She has lots of career achievements over the years. She was a 1989 Big Ten Women's Champion, 1990 Big Ten Women's runner-up. She won multiple McDermott Tour events in the 90s. She is a Michigan BCA Scotch Doubles champion. She was top 8 in the U.S. Bar Table Championships in 14 and 15. She was selected initially as a member of the 5-person Michigan Battle for the Border Team, which is a Moscone Cup-style event in 2020 and 2021. And she's sponsored by the Rack in Livonia, Michigan, Draw Your Rock, which is a mobile app for pool that her partner and herself invented. Speaking of her partner, Derek, he's in our booth with us. And we're delighted to have Betsy back on tour. She started playing on the tour back in 1994. So it's nice to see her. She retired and decided to come join us again, huh?
Yeah. So I see Mark Slate is asking about the pocket size. I think these are 4.5, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just a standard pocket. Whatever Brunswick standard pocket is, I do believe they're 4.5. They look like they're 4.5. They kind of play.
Yeah, I played on them
like
last night.
4.5.
They're tight table. They're tight. They're not.
I think the new cloth lends itself a little to that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's they're a fine table. They're really.
They play great.
You know.
This whole room is. When we get a second, we'll do a room scroll. I have a camera set up that we can scroll around the room so you guys can get a piece of what Capital City Billiards is like. This place is not huge, but it's mighty, I guess is a good word. It's very clean. It's very nice. Great tables.
Great lighting.
They've
got those rectangular lights.
The perimeter light.
Yeah, the perimeter lights. I really like those. Those are really popular now. I'd like to be the person that invented those, huh? Because they're popping up everywhere.
I know one of the people, Ira Lee. I know that he's one of them that was involved in the creation of those lights. I don't know exactly if he was the actual inventor, but
Lonnie, are they on a 40-second or a 60-second clock?
60 seconds
60?
after the break. 60 seconds after the break, 40-second per shot with 1 40-second extension per rack. All right.
She's got a couple options here. She can kick to the long rail here, or she can jump.
I think she can see the edge of it.
Oh, she can see the ball. Okay, I thought she had to go kick. No, you're right. It looks like she can see the ball. Cut it inside.
She could use some high left-hand spin so it dies off that end rail. She's going to come all the way back around.
Yeah, lost her cue ball a little bit. Well,
she did pocket the ball, so she's still at the table. Betsy has a very nice safety game. She's got a good touch for it. You can tell that she's played a little one pocket over the years.
Yeah. So she might just go forward here and go into the 6-9, play safe. We'll see what she does. No. Oh, she went for the 9.
Oh, wow. Well, and the 4 fell into the side, so she did make the ball. She just missed the fun little carom into the 9 ball for the win.
We didn't see that one. We didn't see her going for the 9 there. I didn't see her going for that. Yeah, Kelly's just going to drop down to the middle of the table. I think she's going to play the 6 in the bottom left. Just like that. She gave herself a little bit of an angle.
I like her just coming under the 8 ball here,
yep,
just accepting a little bit of a A longer shot on the 7. It just keeps her cue ball at a minimal.
Right, she doesn't have to do anything really.
No.
Maybe just a center ball here, or she might have a touch of left-hand English on it to spin it over, just like that.
She left it in the jaws.
She played her position perfect. Just missed the ball there. She had a nice angle too to punch out a little bit to get on the 8.
I feel as though what's happening when the ladies do lay a ball in the pocket, it's a little bit of a deceleration in that final stroke, and so they're undercutting it just a tad. All right, so this is tricky.
Yeah, she might play this rail first, go off the bottom rail, then ball, but we'll see what she does.
All the way around.
Nope, she's
Gonna get
she
a
went
friendly
ball
bump
first there.
Yep, friendly little bump.
Yeah, she would have liked to have gotten a little angle here. We'll see how if she can punch out a little bit to the middle of the table. Yep, she punched it a little bit. That was good. Okay, so she's back in line. She can draw this over to the left long rail, or she can go 2 rails out of this bottom corner. This is a preference shot, player preference, just like that. Went with the high ball. I like that. High ball's easier to control. I've been really working with her to try to use a more high ball. I think that was one of the big jumps in my game. One of my mentors got me to use high ball more, and
oh man, I wasn't sure she made that at first. All right, folks, check it out.
But it's funny, you look back at your own game when certain people taught you things, or you learned certain aspects of the game, whether it be deflection or high ball or something. But that I remember my mentor, was Ernie Mull. He taught me to use more high ball, and there was an immediate improvement in my game. I was trying to draw everything, but so for some of you beginners out there, and get a handle on that high ball.
I was looking
a lot easier
for the folks at home. I was looking for the live scores to see if they were up yet for the scores, the matches that are going on around the room. Let's pull it up here. See if that's happening throughout the room. It is. I wonder why I'm not seeing it. So Christina Takachu is on our bonus channel right now versus Kathy McDaniel is currently up 4-2 in this race to 8. Ashley Benoit is up 4-1 over Lynn Richard. Monica Webb is up 5-0 over Isabel Gutierrez. Olivia Chang is up 3-2 over Amanda Sosi. Savannah Easton is not marking her scores. Looks like Savannah is currently up 5-2 over Layla Andrews.
I know I've been getting in trouble in tournaments lately where you have the little computer monitor where you record your score. It's hard to break the old habits. So used to using the beads or a coin. Okay, can Kelly see this whole ball to make it? Apparently she can. Nice shot. I think this is just a little forward stun. Looks like she's just going to stop the ball right there. Yeah. She looks like she's in real good position here to get out.
Yeah, man, it looks as though she can kind of do the same thing here, just a stop shot.
Yeah, and shoot the 5 in the upper left. She's looking at getting her angle. She could draw this back and shoot in the upper right. We can't see the angle as well as she can, so we'll see. But yeah, she's just going to hold it there. Shoot the 6 in the side, and she's going to try to get an angle on the 6 so she can drop down for the 7 a little bit. But she wants to leave herself angle on the 7 too. Just like that.
Mm,
She wanted to be a little higher there, didn't she,
yeah, I
Lonnie?
think she wanted to stun forward just a
Yep,
tad,
just
and
a
she
tad.
stopped it dead.
So she's going to give herself a little bit more distance here,
Mm-hmm.
unless she could get she might go 3-rail position with high left and go 3 rails around. We will see here if she powers up here or she just cinches this ball. I think we'll see.
I think if she's uncomfortable cinching, it's smarter. But if she wants to open up a little.
Oh, she 2-railed it.
Oh boy, she wants it to stop or go, right? No in the middles. Oh, she got there.
Mm-hmm.
Great shot. Great shot by Kelly Isaac.
I thought she might go high ball 3 rails, but
Mm-hmm.
that worked out. That was fine there.
I
Going 2 rails.
walked over to the ladies and said, "Hey, I've got your hubby in the booth, right?" And Bets goes, "Oh, okay." You know, she's like, "Really? He's in there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then Kelly goes, "Oh my God, I thought you meant my hubby because she dates Roberto Gomez." She's
Oh.
like, "Oh my goodness, if you got him in there, he'd be saying all kinds of things." And I said, "Well, I can remote him in if you want me to."
Yeah, he's a
I
character.
can definitely remote him in if you want to get to business. And she's like, "No, oh my gosh." He'll be like, "I didn't teach her that."
He's a character, boy.
So much fun.
Yeah,
All
great
right,
player
so
too.
it looks like she's
World
going to
class.
just draw this. Oh, she went to the corner. Wow, snaps for that shot. Snaps
Yeah.
for that. That was a great shot by
Yeah,
Kelly.
that was not an easy shot.
All right, just pocket this 9 nice and smooth. Make the ball.
Yeah.
There you go. Kelly Isaacs. Current score is 4-2 in favor of Betsy Sundholm. Uh-oh, it looks like Bets is taking a break.
Mm-hmm.
4-2. She's up. Going to take her a break. All right, folks, while that's going on, please enjoy. We've got some new commercials to show you. Enjoy.
The WPBA is the longest-standing women's professional pool tour and the biggest supporter of women playing pool.
An incredible community of strong women and people who are putting a lot of time and effort in growing women's pool.
Gives women something to strive for, a reason to improve their game and to try their hardest to become a better player.
I get to play with the best players in the world, and not only that, but I get to call them my friends.
Every time I get to come to an event, I feel at home with all of the girls.
Meeting and competing against fierce women.
The camaraderie amongst the players.
The fierce and high-level competition with a beautiful group of ladies.
We have always stuck together, and most of all, because of our competitive spirit with each other and our long-lasting friendships.
The organization always listens to what the players have to say, and they're always trying to improve the tour for us.
All right, folks, we're going to check out what's going on around the room. Sorry about a little bit of the echo. The ladies are just kind of getting acclimated. So this is what's happening. Betsy's coming around. You can see Monica Webb warming up over there. She's in a match. Ashley Benoit playing right there. This is the other matchup on our other bonus table, if you guys are interested in that. There's Christina Takonch versus Kathy McDaniel. Lots of good stuff going on in the room. You can see there's lots of movement for being early. It's very early. We're all not quite settled in just yet, but enjoy the show. All right, we're back in action on our featured table. I think that was a great shot on the 8-ball on the last rack for Kelly Isaac. She hit that really well. Maybe that'll get her settled in. I know she's missed a 9-ball. She's had some struggles early. Bets is playing, I think, very well to start.
Mm-hmm.
She had that one rack where she's making all these great ticky shots and
yeah, two like back to back. Yeah,
great stuff. I want to say thank you to all our sponsors out there, and of course thank you to Capital City Billiards. Jeff and his wife have been amazing here. If you've never been in this part of the country and you get here, check it out. Not only is the pool room great, but the scenery is beautiful around here.
Yeah,
gorgeous. All right, Betsy to break. Fortunately, she's broken dry.
Yeah, Betsy and I went to the state capitol yesterday, and we talked to a couple of state senators. They were just like getting off work.
Nice.
They were
You're like, hey, how you guys doing?
That was really cool. I mean, man, the state capitol building is just absolutely beautiful.
Well, and you know, we were driving through town last night, and it was lit up, and it was crazy to me how much it really looks like their logo. Like for Capital City, the logo looks almost identical, and the top of the building is gold. So
right.
I didn't understand the yellow in the logo until I saw the building myself.
Yeah,
it's very stunning in the backdrop.
Oh, it's beautiful, and New Hampshire was a city before the United States was a country. This is a whole city. You can see the old buildings when you drive around. It's a fascinating place.
All right, so Bets is kicking.
Oh, she missed the top
just
of the.
by a hair. Just by a hair.
Back to the pool match.
Mm-hmm.
Little history of New Hampshire here.
Derek, our little history junkie.
Isn't a bad thing.
No, it's wonderful. I think it's important to know your history of your country and to be proud of that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Betsy forces me to. We stop at all the capitals when we go to the different tour events every
She's
time.
Cute.
State capitals. She's amazing.
She's so fun. She loves to travel. Like, she's great. Did you guys bring your cat this time?
No.
Okay, that was a bad experience, huh?
Well,
I know you got about knocked out trying to get the cat last time from under the bed or something. Like, things happen.
Yeah, we have multiple cats, so it's a complicated scenario. But we don't have enough time for this match to go into that. So, okay, Kelly, nice little stun draw here.
I like
pinched
that.
it.
Kept herself in the window of the red 3-ball. Great shot.
Yeah, she pinched that nicely. Little low stun draw. So you can look at the table that what is it, the 5, the orange, the 5-8, that's going to be, that's the big part of this rack here is dealing with that little cluster of balls, a little.
So she overcut the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Curious though, I'm wondering, I think Betsy's got it to play the safety back. She could then, what would be our right side view of the 3-ball?
You have to be real careful with a scratch here. This is tricky. I don't know if she can hit it. I mean, she tries to hit this.
If she can hit it in the face, she could get the cue under the 9.
Yeah, she can hit it in the face. I like that because she can avoid the scratch. We'll see see how much of that ball she can see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she hit it. She hit it just full enough to duck the scratch. You can see though it was close. Okay, Kelly she's got a couple options. She can go 2 rails into the corner, come back out between the 9 and the 8. She can try to hold this and go between the 7 and the 9 and come out. Let's see what she does here. All right, she stayed underneath there. drawing out of the corner. So I don't think she can do too much here. Just drop forward and maybe play a bank, maybe play a safe. Well, we knew from the beginning that those two balls were going to be a problem. So I think we might see her make this and play some kind of a safe. Oh. Okay, she was not trying to do that. I don't know if she was leaving herself a bank. She might have been leaving herself a position where she could play a safe with that 5 ball. Maybe double bank it to the bottom rail or something. So there's a lot of work left on this rack still. Still negotiating this 5 ball over there on the right hand, the long rail next to the 8. So she might try to bump the 8 here, could do something aggressive. That's how Betsy plays. She likes to play aggressive. Yeah, she was in a bad spot there. Kelly can just play this 4 ball and maybe with a little bit of right English and try to go into this 8. Or she could just make the ball come up and down and then maybe play a safe on the 5. She could play a safe. So she's got multiple options, but nothing really, nothing easy here. Sometimes just cinching the ball is the way to go. Just cinch the ball, just like that. Oh. In that case, she was just trying to cinch the ball and deal with that 5 ball, when it comes up. Probably play some kind of a safe. I agree with her shot selection there. She just missed the 4. A little bit of outside English there. I cannot tell if this 5 ball goes past the 8. She definitely knows. So we'll see if she plays the shot or if she plays. It looks like it might pass. We'll never know. You see Betsy wave there. She was acknowledging that she got a lucky roll, that the 5 went behind the 9. Now, Kelly being tall, she can shoot these jump shots. A lot of people can't shoot this shot because they can't reach it. Oh, she didn't get a hit, though. So that 9 does not count because she got a bad hit. So Betsy still has a lot of work left here. I'm looking at this rack, and I see going from the 7 to the 8 is a little tricky. I don't know if that 8 goes in the side. If it does, it's a really steep angle. So the key to this rack is getting position on that 8 ball. So we'll see how she does. See how she going from the 7 to the 8. I think she's going to be drawing this ball. No. Looks like she's going to go forward off the top rail. Come back down for the 7 like that. She got a little flat on this 8, meaning she got a little bit straight in. She might be playing for the bank on the cross side, or she might go forward 2 rails. Let's see. She's trying to go forward 2 rails, just like that. She would have liked to hit it a little bit firmer, to get a little closer. Now she's just going all out to cinch this 8-ball. She just goes all out to make this in the upper left. Don't even worry about position. This is all about making this 8-ball. Just like that. Don't even think about position. Just make the 8. That was a difficult shot. Not an easy shot on the 8 there. She handled that really well. She can just go high ball here, make the 9. She shouldn't have any, there's no scratch possibilities here. So she's just got to make the 9, just like that. Oh. I don't know if she had a touch of inside or not. I thought she would, the cue ball would go above the side pocket there. But anyway, that was a nice little run out, little 4-ball run out.
All right, let's check out what's going on around the room. I think I got the live scores fixed. All right, Ashley Benoit is up 7-2 over Lynn Richard. Olivia Chang is up 5-2 over Amanda Sosi, and Savannah Easton is currently up 6-2 over Layla Andrews. Looks like Monica Webb has completed her match. I know she had a match going on, so some good stuff going on in the room. You guys are welcome to go to digitalpool.com, which I think the link is in our YouTube description. You're welcome to check that out and follow along with all your favorite players.
The match on the second stream table has completed with Christina Tkach moving along. She will play at 7 o'clock this evening in the winner's side. And Kathy Canyon will come back tomorrow. I'll check in on that time.
Okay. Back to the match. Kelly laid down a really nice break. She's got a shot on the 7. I think she's a little flat on this ball, a little straight in. She would have liked some angle. She might have enough to punch down off that right long rail and come down. Okay. Well, she had enough to punch into the rail. I thought she might use a little bit of right spin and drop down a little closer to the 3. Not much to this shot. This is just hit and stop. She just wants to make this ball and stop the cue ball right there, just like that. Not an easy shot. So again, here she's got a natural shape angle for the 4 here. She's going to come off that long rail and back cross table to get on the 5. So this is a very difficult shot, though. On shots like this, you just all in just to make the ball. No English, just high ball. And you're not worried about anything but making the ball. The shapes are natural. The cue ball will come across, and she'll have good position on the 5. A lot of shots you have to really worry about your speed and your spin and where exactly you want to get to. But here, this is just, there's a large margin of error for the cue ball. You're just all in on making this ball, just like that. Boy, these are tight pockets. That ball goes in a lot of pool rooms. For newer tables, these are very tight pockets. You could see that Kelly hit that ball really well. I think Betsy needs to draw out. Look, she's using high ball. She's going to stun down and shoot the 5 in the upper left. Just like that. She had a little bit too much pace there. Got away from her a little bit. But she does have a natural angle to come down 2 rails. Or she can go one rail, come on down for the 7. Just natural. She's just cinching this ball, make the ball. Doesn't really have to worry about speed or about position. That was a natural position there. She just hit it too hard. Her speed was off. She really didn't have to do anything with the cue ball other than speed. She might be banking this cross side. She might be playing a safe. She would have had good position on the 8-ball in the side had she made that 7. Hard to disagree with that shot. She almost made it. Betsy likes playing. Plays an aggressive style of play. Nothing wrong with that. So Kelly's got to decide if she's just going to play this like at a medium speed and play this 8 in this bottom right, or she's going to go across the table and back. So she goes across and back, played in the upper left there. So she powered that ball up a little bit. Excellent shot. She's got a little bit of an awkward angle here. So she can roll this ball with maybe some high ball and play the 9 in the bottom right, or she can hit it with draw and punch over and play it in the bottom left. We'll see what she does. Okay. Well, she drew back. That was a nice shot. She decided to go ahead and bump the 9. Nothing wrong with that. Worked out perfect.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We really could use the shares. We're going up against it with the international happening right now. So if you guys could make sure to get it out there. If you guys are friends with any of these ladies, please make sure to share it to their pages so that all their friends and family can watch as well. I know Kelly Isaac has tons and tons of people on her social media accounts. So if you guys could share that with her so her friends and family and fans can watch, that would be great. We'd really appreciate that. Hola, J. David in the chat. For those of you guys who are watching on Billiard TV too, you are always welcome to hop over to our YouTube channel, WPBA Billiards, and join the chat room. We always have a lot of fun stuff going on over there. I see Darian. Hi, Darian. Ashley is playing. She is here. You can check out the bracket. It's posted in the description of the YouTube video, and you can follow along, see where Ashley's playing and when and what time. She is adorable. I would agree with you on that.
All right, Kelly's just going to drop down okay. I thought she was just going to drop down a few inches and play that in the bottom left on the 4-ball, but she played 2-rail position out of the corner, and she's going to play this in the bottom right corner as we see the table. She can go ahead and let her stroke out a little bit here. Oh, she's going to play a safe.
I like that, the containing safety if you're not comfortable, right?
Right. She did have a natural position if she just went all out to make that shot, but this is better. Looks like Betsy's hooked. Betsy might be able to see the edge of this ball.
Queuing. Maybe she can see the edge of that.
Yeah, and it kind of yields a natural safety to go up table, up above the 6 there, and leave this ball on the bottom rail. We'll see what she does here. Just like that. Okay. I think she left Kelly the edge of this ball. I don't know if it's pocketable here.
I don't know if she got enough of it, but she's got the edge.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I think she does. I think she has enough. She can just naturally go 2 rails up and for the 6 in the upper left corner. Okay, she's going to play it in the side. Nothing wrong with that. That was probably a better option. She was going to get to see the ball for sure and not hook herself. If she tried to roll it, she could have hooked herself on the 7. So I agree with this shot in the side here.
All right, so 1 rail back out for the 7 in the same pocket.
Yeah, little left-hand spin on the cue ball there to drop down. She got pretty good on this 7. Just looking at trying to get the correct angle on the 8 here. That looks perfect.
Kelly's striking the ball a little more aggressively. I like that. I like seeing that out of a player. Not allowing herself a chance to decelerate. Great shot. And this 9 ball to get within 1 of Betsy Sundholm.
Nice out there.
Scores 5-4 in favor of Betsy. Let's check it out, guys. Let's see what's going on. I did fix the live scores. I know there's some matches still playing around the room. Looks like Ashley Benoit has defeated Lynn Richard in a score of 8-2. Olivia Chang is up 6-2 over Amanda Sosi. Savannah Easton is currently sitting on the hill against Layla Andrews. And our feature matchup, Betsy and Kelly. There's also some stuff going on around the room. I don't really know where we're at the moment. Looks like some of the girls are completed in their matches, and the next round's going to be making their way in. So lots of stuff happening here at Capital City Billiards. All these beautiful tables here. Uh-oh, we're stuck. We missed the break. Sorry, folks. Missed the break. I was so busy playing with my cameras.
We're all right.
There's lots of gadgets in here, so I get distracted easily.
Looks like Betsy's trying to figure out where she wants to push out with the cue ball. Unless she can see this 1 ball. Maybe she can. I guess she can see it. I thought she might be blocked by it. No, she can see it. She's looking to probably play safe here, I think. Let's see what she's doing.
Maybe she can
2
rail the cue ball.
Putting the cue ball up table. I like that.
Smart shot by Bets.
It would have been a little better if she got behind the 7, but I think Kelly. Oh.
Well, she's got the window there between the 5 and the 7. She can definitely get a hit on the 1. I don't know if she can drag forward. Maybe she'll knock the 9 in. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, she lost the rock. Come on. She just went way underneath it. Yeah. That's tough.
That was a pretty easy hit there, but she just, unfortunately, she caught it.
So that safety was successful for Betsy.
Mm-hmm.
Successful safeties.
And these balls are laying pretty good. And 6-7's maybe a little funny, but.
The 5's close by, though, so.
I don't think she's going to shoot this combo, is she? She's shooting it.
She is.
Well, the 2 ball's going to go up tables if she misses.
Q can get under the 3. Oh, she didn't do any of that. I don't know how I feel about that, Derek.
I think the run out is the way to go.
Maybe she felt because she had the ball in hand, it was time to swing for that. With the ball in hand. I don't know. Right, we're in here. She's out there. We're sitting here talking about pool.
Yeah, and then Kelly's kind of swung back, won a few games. Maybe she's a little frustrated. Hard to tell.
So it looks like Savannah has just defeated Layla Andrews. Layla's not out of the event. She's going to have to take the B side, the scenic route through. Savannah will play again later today. I think. I think.
Well, the combination is there. It's definitely not an easy shot. Betsy might opt to play safety here. We'll see what she does. She played the combo. That was a hard shot. It did yield good position. So if she would have made that ball, she would have been in good shape. So Kelly's got some work left on this rack. She's going to go up table, come back down for the 3. Whoa, whoa. She had a little bit too much high ball on that. She may have hit the object ball a little thick in the pocket too, which changed the angle. But I don't think the scratch really played there.
We have 2 tables in progress. Table 7.
Bets has stopped. The tournament director has started talking. We do allow some grace if the ladies start to have problems with that, or if there's a lot of noise. So you notice that the timekeeper stopped the clock for Bets to regroup. We do not use the shot clock here at the WPBA as like a weapon. We are using it just to contain pace, keep pace on our feature tables. Inside our matches, we allow them some time the clock will stop if they need to grab a jump cue. We don't really want them throwing their cues on the floor. So it's literally just a tool to hold steady pace throughout our event. All right, so this worked out. I know she would have preferred to travel a little further.
Yeah, she would have preferred, but she ended up getting perfect on this 7, so she's okay here.
Just a high ball, roll forward, make sure she gets.
She needs to get a bump.
Oh. Well, that's tricky. Very close to her work there. Now, do you like her just banking this out, trying to put the 8 ball down here?
Yeah, I do.
It's just a little dangerous, right? Because she could leave the carom too.
You can't really thin this ball.
Man, we're in a predicament. Hi, Torture, in the chat room. Thanks for joining us. Lots of good pool going on today, all over the place.
She's got to be careful here that she doesn't get a kiss. Okay. I don't know how this cue ball shaped up. I think she left Kelly a shot here. Yeah, she left it.
And this is very natural to get back on the 9. The only thing Kelly does need to be mindful of is speed, so she doesn't end up with a scratch in that top left corner. Nice touch. And this 9 ball, ladies and gentlemen, to tie up the match, 5-5 in this race to 8. Here at the Capital City Invitational. That's the one, folks. And we are in action.
Yep.
Some of our sponsors here for the event. These are the event sponsors that have partnered up with Capital City. So thank you to them for being part of the WPBA family. We also have our own list of tour sponsors here at the WPBA, Castillo Leather Goods, the How Flash Shaft, and How Tips, RJH Custom Cues, shout out to him, Super Shop Billiards, shout out to them, Big Family Custom Creations, our official apparel sponsor, Kamui, our chalk sponsor, and of course our tried and trues, Aramith, Diamond, and Simonis. Betsy Sundholm to break.
Looks like she made a ball. Doesn't really have great position on the 2, but she has some options here. One option would be to hit the right side of the 1 here and drop the cue ball behind that 6. Something like that. Oh, I would have knocked the 1 down table, but she caught that ball a little. I'm not sure if she caught it. It's caught a little thin. I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Kelly, she's...
I mean,
she
it
wanted
must
to drop a
go.
little... She wanted to drop a little lower there.
See what Kelly's looking at here. Ooh. Can she cut that in the side?
I think she can, but it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to have to turn the cue ball loose for
and
sure.
And the 4-5 are just not sitting good. Maybe she can bump into them. Nope.
No, she didn't even...
No.
Yeah, actually, that was a little bit less severe than it looked on the monitor.
Now here she can play a roll-up safety. If she
Yeah,
likes,
I
she
think
may be
so.
able to cheat the
I
pocket.
think she's going to play a safety.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Kinda,
She'd have liked it. I think she left her the 4. I think she did. At least sight of it, right?
At, worst possible scenario, Betsy can kick it into that bottom rail and get a hit. And it's an easy hit, so we'll see. She might be able to just cut it in.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I don't know.
It looks like she's cutting it in. And it should be like natural shapes. The cue ball just goes up and down here.
She tried to ginsu it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, nice try.
It was
valiant
there.
effort. All right, so looks like Kelly Isaac is going to come back to the table. And it looks like she's got clear sight on the pink 4. These are the Aramith TV Pro Cup series of balls, which we do have for sale if anyone's interested. While we are live, you can purchase them on the WPBA.com store. $370 shipped. They are previously used at this event by only these ladies, and you will not get a better deal anywhere else. Check it out at WPBA.com. All right. I don't know if the 7 goes in the side.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah.
She can just go out to the middle of the table, or she can go over and back. It's her preference. Over and back, I like that.
All right, that was a nice touch by Kelly. Her pace is picked up nicely.
Yeah, she's hitting the ball with a little more authority. I think she can punch it into this side rail here, shoot this in the side, punch in the side rail, and shoot this 8 in this bottom right. We'll see what she does here. She's kind of got 50-yard line there.
Yeah, kind of stunned a little off the rail.
Yeah, either stun it less or stun it more, but she got to the 50. She got 50-yard line here.
I think she's okay. I think she just has to commit to pocketing the ball. It's just a tad bit of a back cut. That's all right.
Yeah, position might be a little.
She just has to make a decision if she's going to hold it to the right long reel or come around.
Yeah.
I don't know that she had made any decision yet. Like, she just kind of seems like she two-stroked and swung at that. Maybe she wasn't completely committed to the shot.
I think Betsy has enough. The 8 ball's past the side enough where she can punch off that rail and draw this ball. But it's close. She doesn't want to go forward.
She's accepting.
Yeah, she kind of went forward. That's the problem there is now she's got a tough shot on the 9.
Almost a perfect stop shot, right? Like the cue ball's a hair ahead of the one spot and the 9 ball's a hair ahead of the bottom spot. Nice and smooth. It looks like she's going to cut it to your right-hand side. Oh. All right, she wants that cue ball to get to the end. Not quite there. See if Kelly can regroup after the miss on the 8 and pocket this 9 to take the lead for the first time in this match.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Cue ball's tracking towards the top left corner pocket.
She's okay.
All right, so Kelly Isaac has taken the lead for the first time in this match, 6-2 or 6-5 over Betsy. Yeah. Oh, Larry Holton. Hi, Larry. He is the inventor of the Bridgemate. For those of you guys who are not familiar, he is one of my supporters. I appreciate him a ton. If you guys are not familiar with Bridgemate, do the proper thing and Google. Check it out.
Hey, Larry. How's it going, buddy?
We got Derek Pogorski in the chat with us in the stream. You see Emily Duddy warming up over here. We got Wei Su Chen warming up on table 14. Lots of action left for the day, folks. Pia filler over to the left there. Good stuff happening here at the WPBA. We're in a bit of a nail biter on this one.
Mm-hmm. Could go either way.
All right, Derek, I'm going to step away.
All righty.
Take care of it for me, bud.
All righty. I'll man the ship while you're gone. Okay, looks like we're going to get a push out here. Kelly doesn't have a shot on the. Oh, okay. Oh, it was not a. I'm not sure if it was a legal break or not. So Betsy, it was Betsy's option because that was not a legal break. So it's Betsy's option. She can make Kelly shoot again. So she's taking the option. Kelly pushes out. I think Betsy's going to play some type of a safety here. Maybe dropping the 2 ball down to this bottom rail and bringing the cue ball over towards the left side of the 9 and bringing the 2 ball back up table, just playing safe here. I see that as a possible safety. Okay, she rolled a 9. She played tried to play a combination on the 9. Kelly seems to be really finding her stride late in the match here. That was a nice shot, nice draw shot. Okay, she played a safe. Now with that 3-ball being on the cushion like that in that upper right corner, this is a very big ball, so Betsy's a big favorite to get a hit here. Like that. She might get lucky. I don't think she did. If that ball would have gone a little bit more to the left, she might have gotten a hook in, a safety. But I believe Kelly can, at least she can see part of the ball. I don't know if she can see the left edge to make it in the upper right corner. We'll tell here. She might just play a safe, hit this ball full, leave the cue ball there, bring the 3 down by the 6. Nope, she could see it. It's hard to tell. That was an unfortunate scratch there. Okay, Betsy's got ball in hand. Everything kind of pretty straightforward table here. I think. Betsy rushed that shot a little bit. She was stretched out. I think maybe she should have played it the other way, gone down and played short side shapes and where she could reach the shot. We're just going to float forward here. She could go forward here and come back up for the 7, or she could try to draw this ball. Looks like she's going to draw it, hold the cue ball in that vicinity where the 6 is. Both of the ladies here struggling a little bit with their games. Wow, these are tough tables with tight pockets. Okay, natural shapes, probably 2 rails out of the corner, come down for the 7. Wow. Betsy's struggling right now. So Kelly's going to play a two rail kick here in the upper right corner. Long rail, short rail, come back down, try to hit the 6. A little high left English, high left spin. Okay. All right, Betsy's got a good opportunity here to get out. Looks like going from the 7 to the 8's a little bit of distance there. Could create a problem. We'll see how she plays this. Like to see her get close to this 7 ball because she's going to have to. She left herself a little bit of distance here. So she's going to have to draw this ball back. I think shoot the 8 in the upper left. We'll see how it goes here. Left herself a little long. She should be okay though. She's left herself pretty tough shot here. I think she's playing this in the upper left. It's kind of a 50-50 shot. Can't really use high ball. You could scratch in that upper right corner. And low ball's tough too because it's hard to hold the cue ball. She's going to try to hold the cue ball. If she makes this, she's going to leave herself pretty long on the 9, I believe. We'll see. Okay, she played in the upper right corner. Might have got a break here. Nope. So Kelly's looking at playing the 8 in the side, coming around 3 rails for the 9. She could be playing the lower left. She might be playing it lower left here. Yep, playing it lower left. Both the women are struggling right now. I'm not sure if Betsy can see this 8 ball. The way she's approaching the shot, I think she can. So this is just a straight draw. Maybe a touch of right-hand English. Hold the cue ball there, play the 9 in the side. Just like that. She overstroked it a little bit. So now she's on the 50-yard line. She could play it in the side or she could play it in the corner. Looks like she's playing the bottom right corner. Nice shot. Well, she needed that. Betsy's been struggling lately, and she needed to kind of get off the snide there. So we got 6-6, race to 2 for all the marbles. Well, Betsy's been struggling a little bit, but she seems to be in a good mood, so that's a good sign. These matches oftentimes, there's an ebb and flow to the match. Betsy jumped out to a big lead, and then Kelly made a big surge, come back. balls are laying in a fairly good position here. I think 3 to the 4 is a big shot here. She's got a nice angle on the 3 here. So she might come up. She might come off that bottom rail and come up where she's standing. A little bit of left-hand spin and shoot the 4 on the side. That's a possibility. She could draw out. Let's see what she does here. If she hits this. Oh, she's going to play in the corner. That's okay too. She left herself a little bit of distance, but she's got a good angle for the 6 to stun over and play the 6 in the same pocket. So she might be able to hold this too. She's pretty flat. Maybe she plays the 6 in the bottom right. We'll see. No. Wow, that was a weird. What was going on there? She's questioning. I'm questioning it too. I don't know what happened there. The ball popped out of the. Did the object ball hit one of the balls in the pocket and pop out? I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe somebody on the stream knows. There was only 2 balls in the pocket, so I don't think the balls in the pocket caused that. There was something funny going on there. Betsy played a nice soft roll shot there. Now she needs to get an angle on the 8 here so she can stun out to the middle of the table. Okay, she's going to play. I think she's going to play short side shape here. Just go forward. Play the 8 in the upper right. Yeah, Lonnie Kelly hit a shot in its bottom left corner. The ball popped out right out of the pocket. Oh. It looked like it went right in the pocket. Oh boy.
No, did she miscue or something?
No,
She kind of come off
so.
it funny. All right, folks, I'm back. We are running a little behind here on this match. Not terribly bad, but because the match is so close, the scoreline is currently 6-6. They are going to start working on player announcements for the 12 o'clock Eastern time zone rounds.
Nice shot by Kelly. She had to really power that up to get on the 9. She's got a nice angle. For a lot of these women players, this might be a bit of a stretch, but Kelly's pretty tall. She can get to this ball pretty easily. Expect her to make this shot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Isaac on the hill. 7-6 over Betsy Sundholm.
right, just thin this one in, come down, play the 2 on the side. Okay, she lost her cue ball a little bit there. She looks like she's going to have to, I don't know if she can make this in the upper right, or she's going to try to draw back, play in the upper left. Kind of have to be at the table. Looks like if she plays in the upper right, it's a possible scratch in the side. Let's see what she's doing here. Okay, Chris Hines says that she hit that ball too hard, the ball that popped out of the pocket. That certainly seems to be a strong possibility. That was a weird shot, though, that Kelly hit when the ball popped out. I'm thinking maybe because the pockets are too shallow, but I don't know. Wow, look at this 3-railer. That should go on the highlight reel. Very nice shot there. Maybe that'll rejuvenate Betsy here. She's been struggling. Not sure what's going on. Pools like that. Hit that ball a little light. Kelly's got a pretty natural bank with a place with a natural safety. But there's some work left on this rack. She might try to play the bank. I don't know if it goes past the 9. Might not go past the 9. She might just hit this thin and go up table. Well, she was trying to make it. I think this ball does cut, but it's a very thin shot. Okay, that's okay. Nice shot there by Kelly, going back and forth with the cue ball. She's got a nice angle to get on the 6. She can go forward. She can draw this back. Looks like she's drawing back with bottom right. Try to draw back to the middle of the table. Just hung the shot. These are tight pockets. You can see on the monitor. See how tight these pockets are. Betsy's in a tough spot here, being on the rail. It'd be difficult to draw this. I don't know if she's going to go with high ball. Let's see what she's doing here. Wow. That was a beautiful shot by Kelly down the rail. She knew she was going to brush the rail a little bit, the long rail, but she hit it with a good pace. She's got the stun draw this back to the middle of the table here. This could be the match. She's got a good angle. She would have liked to come back a little bit more, but she's got a good angle on the 5, plays natural shape. She could just use a high ball, center ball. If she wanted to use a little bit of right-hand English, that'd be fine too. Just get on the 8 here. Looks like she's got perfect. She wanted a little bit of angle. She could just float down for the 9 in the bottom left. She might be a little steeper than it looks on the monitor. She could power this and play the 9 in the same pocket. We'll see what she does. Yep, she played a power shot there. Very good shot. I like that position. Like a high stun to get over for the 9. This should be the match.
Oh, she's taking a second. Taking a deep breath. I think their Dean Raisler is making announcements. So I think the girls are just really trying to be mindful.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Kelly Isaac from Texas.
Good, close
and Betsy Sundholm will be, she'll be advancing forward. She'll just be taking the scenic route.
Right.
So congratulations.
Through the losers bracket.
Yeah, congratulations to them. We're going to stop and reboot the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we do have Miss Angela Janik, my coffee buddy, versus Kaylee Sullivan. So if you guys want to tune into that, please do so. Thank you so much for supporting the WPBA. I want to say thanks to Derek for staying in the booth and helping me out for this match. He's been fantastic. And, yeah, so thanks again. We'll see you shortly.